If you're ever out in the wild and happen to spot a deer that's smaller than a chicken, whatever you do, don't try to catch it. That tiny creature is a mouse deer, a member of the IUCN Red List of endangered species. Deep in the tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia, locals lovingly call it a little elf. Adult mouse deer are about 30 to 55 centimeters long and weigh around 3 to 5 pounds. They look like mini deer but without antlers. However, males have a pair of sharp, well-developed fangs. Mouse deer usually give birth to only 1 or 2 fawns per year, and their survival rate isn't great. But they have a unique ability: they can get pregnant again just 2 hours after giving birth. In fact, they can nurse one baby while already carrying the next. Even with this impressive reproductive skill, their numbers are still declining due to predators. And speaking of predators, these little guys have a lot of enemies: leopard cats, clouded leopards, owls, weasels, martens. Basically, a whole lineup of skilled hunters. What makes it worse is their survival strategy. When faced with danger, mouse deer tend to freeze in place or stomp nervously on the ground. Not exactly the best defense mechanism, right? This freeze reaction is one of the reasons their population keeps shrinking. It gets worse. If they get chased into the water, there's a high chance they'll drown. And even if they do make it back to land, they'll just lie there exhausted, taking forever to recover. Despite their tiny size, mouse deer have 3 stomach compartments and digest food differently from cows and sheep. Instead of chewing cud, they process food in stages using the rumen, reticulum, and omasum, which help them store, ferment, mix, and break down food with digestive enzymes. Such a tiny and fascinating creature. If they weren't so rare, would you want to keep one as a pet?